First day on the job. First couple of inspections today. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I've got warmth in my camper. I've got the sun in my eyes. I am moisturized and ready to go. Today's gonna be a good day. Started off, okay, because I was spoiled by the last place I was staying at because they had a there's a Topgolf here. I was spoiled because they had their own showers. Now my RV has its own shower, but the shower head is not working somewhat. So I went. It was still cold outside. It was like 40 degrees, and I went outside to see if the bathroom had showers or not. And to my surprise, I opened the bathroom door in the main recreation building, and they are doing a complete demolition of the bathroom. So, no, there are no showers or bathrooms that I could use. But I figured out the problem with my shower in my RV, so I was able to take a shower. I just turned my shower head to a different setting, and it was like the jet setting, so I didn't get the full flow of water, but you gotta make do with what you got, and so that's what I did, and here we are. But yeah, we got 5 for today. Probably just be checking in as I continue to work through them, but other than that, this is the beginning of the morning. I think I probably need a coffee, but for now, we're just, because I am running on 4 hours of sleep, and yeah, we're just running these claims, and we're going to see how they go, and so, yeah, that's what I got for now. Let's hope for a good day. Alright. Midday check-in. The day is going by swimmingly, and we are on to the second to last claim of the day. Man, let me tell you, these are easy peasy, lemon squeezy, breezy claims. These are easy. And this is gonna be a good time. Let's see. The first one, the first one was actually pretty funny because I wake up in the morning, right? And I had Wendy's at 12 at night. So my body was digesting while I was sleeping. So I wake up and I kind of have the runs. So, I use the bathroom and I'm like, this isn't over. This is gonna come back. Round 2 is going to come back to bite me in the butt. And I arrive to my first inspection 30 minutes early. And as soon as I get out, I'm talking with the homeowner because we're waiting for his contractor. And I'm like, there it is. My stomach turns on me, and I'm like, okay, this guy's coming in 30 minutes. There's a gas station 5 minutes away. I tell the homeowner, I gotta go somewhere. That's all I say. I'm not getting into detail about that with this random person that I just met. So I go, and it's this BP side of the road. As soon as I walk in, it's like fate looked upon me and smiled. It's like the Lord looked upon me and did grin. And as soon as I walk in, someone walks out of the bathroom. And I'm like, do you guys have a bathroom? And he's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir, we have a bathroom. And I walk into the bathroom, and it's a private bathroom. And the toilet looked like a throne fit for a king. And so I used the bathroom. I got back, and I get back, and there's this Mercedes parked out there. And a guy is in a suit. And I'm like, this guy is not getting up on the roof with me. This can't be the guy. So I'm laughing to myself, like, this is the contractor? Like, this looks like a car salesman, a used car salesman, who sold himself a Mercedes. And I get out there and he introduces me, but he says, this is blah, 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 Junior. And I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, Senior's pulling up. And Senior walks out of the car, and he's just wearing sweatpants and a hoodie. And he's got like 2 grills on his buck teeth. And so we do the inspection and all that. And while I'm on the roof, the guy with the suit says, he's like, I've got nothing to prove. I'm going to get my blanket because it's cold outside. And he's standing out there covered. This is like a late 20-year-old man in a suit with a tie, and he gets a blanket and he covers himself with it. And I'm just laughing to myself. So there's that. And when I think it's all over, I'm going back to my car, and I look into blah 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 Senior's car, and there's a child sitting in the front seat. I don't know. Maybe Senorita is not home to take care of the child, but who am I to judge? I mean, the kid's sitting in the seat, and the truck is off. His truck is off, and they're going on and knocking on other people's houses. And I'm like, hey, what about Junior? What about Junior? You know, we got Senior, Junior, and then Junior, Junior. Maybe. You know, who knows? They might have named the younger kid the same name. There's just, you just see so many things. Like, I was driving to, I don't know if it was, I think it was my second claim, maybe my third claim. And there was just this brother sitting on one of those, electrical boxes. He was just sitting there, just chilling, just vibing. And I'm like, I wanted to take a picture of it, maybe make it the thumbnail, but I couldn't because the light turned green. So that was a shame. Yeah, I mean, this day has gone by so well so far. Yeah, this last house that I was just on, the guy was like mowing his lawn, and I was like, are you fine with me walking on your grass after you mowed your lawn? And he's like, oh, that's fine. He's like, oh, that's fine. He talked like that. He's like, oh, that's fine. I mow it every 2 days. I'm anal about mowing my lawn. And I'm like, okay. And he's just like, he's asking me all these questions. He's like, are you married? And I'm like, no. And he's like, fiance? And I'm like, no. And he's like, listen, man, you could just ask her to have sex. You don't got to marry her, or you don't got to put a ring on it. And I'm like, okay, that's not my plan, but thank you. And then he pulls out a freaking leaf blower, and he's like, you want a blowjob? And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta laugh, you know, you just gotta chuckle. Just to, you know, keep them in a good mood. But no, he was a cool guy. He was a commercial general contractor, so he just he knew about what was going on. He he saved the pieces of hail. They were like 3.5 inches. It was pretty nuts. Man, I don't have anything to drink right now, and my throat is dry. I could drink like a horse right now. I'm gonna stop and get some coffee, I think, because I'm running on 4 hours of sleep right now, which is not the best, but I feel like I'm running at like 75% capacity at the moment. So yeah, that's the kind of check-in for the I guess you could say middle of the day. We're working 5 claims today, so I couldn't check in at 2.5. But I'm gonna probably bump it up to working 6 a day, because I could just knock these out like nothing, man. I could knock these out like nothing and play some Overwatch. Sharpen up my Genji skills. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. I'll probably check in at the end of the day while I'm making my way back home, maybe pick up some food. I don't know, I might get a shower head, a new shower head for my shower, and get like a good one, like one that has good water flow, filter in it. Yeah, ojalá. Let's hope. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. I will talk to you guys when all my inspections are done. Alright, the day is done, and we are heading back to the RV park, where we're gonna do some office work and end the day off on a high note. Well, what I think before I do any office work is, I think I'm going to I have like over 20 something phone calls to make, so I gotta do those first and schedule all these appointments. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna schedule all these appointments and have the week set up for me, and then I'm gonna get these all typed up. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's gonna go good. It's gonna go good. Because the vast majority of the claims that I have, I already have the roof sketched for me, so I don't have to worry about spending all my time doing that. Just pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. I got my cup of joe. I got 2. So I had to get that last little bit of Sprite mixed with the melted ice. I got a meal from McDonald's, the number 9. I got the number 9, 2 cheeseburgers with a fry and a Sprite, and Big Mac sauce on the cheeseburgers. Those are some good burgers. Yeah. This is a successful day. Tomorrow is the day off because I am going to church. Probably gonna spend time with my family. And then come back. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I think I gotta get an oil change though. I haven't got an oil change in a while, so it might be overdue. You know, they tell you, like, I got my oil changed at like 102 at 102 102,000 miles, and then they tell you, ooh, you need to change it at 103. You need to change it at 103,000 miles. Dude, these cars could go 5,700 miles without having to change oil. Just look at the owner's manual, dude. This is what they think. They think these car owners are a bunch of dunces, which I'm sure most of them are. And think that they could just have someone, what, come in every freaking month for an oil change? Are you crazy, dog? Are you a crazy person? Are you out of your mind? Probably. They just want to make that money. Yeah, today was a good day. A lot of beautiful views since I've been here so far. Probably going to be more. I've got some buddies who are going to be staying at the same park as me, so maybe we'll be able to do something together, go out, get some food, have a good time. Like I said, there's a Topgolf right outside of, right on the exit of the highway where my RV park is. Dude, they've got it in the perfect spot, dude. So you pull in, you pull off of the exit, there's like a Quick Trip there, there's a Culver's there, there's a Speedway there, there's a Mobile there, and they're nice ones, you know, they're not like, you know, they're not like raggedy places, they're nice. So this place, I mean, the RV park is a little bit more raggedy than anything. You know, I talked about the work that they're having done on the bathrooms, but you can't have it all. I'm not complaining, because I enjoy the time that I spend there, because most of my time is just in my RV, and my RV is like my sanctuary. It is my place of refuge where I can stay warm. The cigarette is dying out on me. Why are you doing this? Gotta give it a few taps to wake it up. You know? Yeah. It is a, is this my exit? I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes, it is. So there's a McDonald's, a Culver's, a Wendy's, and Arby's. I'm not going to no Arby's, dog. Yeah, it's a Citgo, it's a Shell, and a Quick Trip. It's like a haven. I don't gotta go out of my way to buy some cigarettes, some death sticks. You wanna buy some death sticks? Nah, I don't wanna sell you death sticks. I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one of my buddies is already here. He said he's gonna be getting there in the afternoon, so we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling up here in a few seconds, so I think I'll just leave it at that. We are big chillin'. Day one is over, and nice Arab lady with her dog, letting her dog pee. I think this is no. Go straight. Sorry. Yes, we are here. See ya.